Take a stroll down Washington Street in Hoboken, New Jersey, and you'd think all is well in this 1 square mile, fourth most densely populated city in the country, that there was no coronavirus pandemic to worry about.
We saw a weekend that mirrored spring break atmosphere, as if the city of Hoboken was an oasis and that people came here thinking the pandemic cannot touch Hoboken.
So Tuesday, Hoboken officials, in the spirit of enforcing the kind of social distancing that has already taken root across the country, Mayor Ravinder Bala took it a step further.
The policy, similar to the one enacted in San Francisco just yesterday, requires people to stay home except for essential needs.
A mandatory self-isolation or shelter in place, along with the forced closure of non-essential businesses, including clothing stores, bookstores, hair and nail salons, and any places of public retail accommodation.
Our bars were packed to the brim. People were eating out in close proximity at restaurants.
Bars and restaurants will be allowed to remain open, but only for takeout and delivery orders.
Those people who already have some pre-existing mental health issues around depression perhaps may suffer a little bit more.
The fact of the matter is, it is probably not easy for residents who are accustomed to living their best life in the city affectionately known as the 6th borough, only to be told most of it is now off limits.
And I'm sure there are people who are going to develop what we call cabin fever, who are going to feel that the walls are closing in, that they need to get fresh air, which is what they should be getting at some point. But it's not going to be as easy as it sounds to self-isolate. It will be difficult, but it can be done.
Mayor Bala sent a letter to all of his residents today. He read that letter during his news conference. And look, on an ordinary St. Patrick's Day, this street would be packed. Clearly, the message is getting through. Those 2 new directives take effect tomorrow morning. And that sense of isolation and dealing with it surely is going to be something that Hoboken residents will be dealing with as other residents will across the country. We're live in Hoboken, New Jersey tonight. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.